Alright, what is going on, everyone? It is Super here and welcome to another Mortal Kombat X video. And by the way, if you guys do not notice, this is actually a new microphone. My brother Prod actually bought a Blue Yeti microphone, which I think is, the quality is pretty good. It does capture a lot of background noise, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll get adjusted to it and we'll see, the best settings and all that. But let me know how the quality is. I think that like the actual voice quality sounds amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy the new voice quality. But let's get started here with the Q&A. Let me bring up the questions real quick. Alright, so first question comes from Z Tobbs, and he asks, what's your favorite character in the story mode of MKX? Meaning the way that he or she looks, talks, and anything in particular. So I think my favorite character from the story mode, to be quite honest with you, is Rain. I know Rain is an NPC, non-playable character, but I really like his design, even though like the traditional classic ninja would look awesome with Rain. But I like his design, and he does have a nice little piece in the story mode. I also like the human version of Smoke. But he's not Smoke anymore. He's a Revenant, and his name is actually Anenra, which I would like to see him be a playable character in Mortal Kombat 11. If they don't, it's going to be a real shame. And they could even give him new powers. He doesn't even have to have like the Smoke powers. Maybe the Revenant actually gives him different abilities and stuff. That's going to be really cool. But overall, I think my favorite character from the story mode is definitely Rain. So moving on here, Christian asks, what do you think about the new Call of Duty trailer? So if you guys don't know, during the MKX Q&As, you could actually ask me anything you want about any game, MKX, real life, all that good stuff, and I'll answer it. So what I thought about the Infinite Warfare trailer, the multiplayer reveal, was I think it looks a lot better than I had imagined. I had zero expectations for it. I actually thought that it was gonna suck because I don't really like Black Ops 3 too much, not because it's a bad game, but because I personally don't like the movement system, the jumping around, boosting, wall running, all that stuff. And even though Infinite Warfare is pretty much like a Black Ops 3.5 or something, it's like the exact same thing as Black Ops 3, just that with different guns and I guess far into the future. But to me, it actually looks better than Black Ops 3 as far as just some of the maps that I've seen. And as long as the game has like good maps, I was okay at Black Ops 3. I just didn't like the movement. That was it. But as long as the maps are nice, then I'll definitely try the game. But the game I'm really excited for is COD4 Remastered. Modern Warfare Remastered. Let me tell you guys a little story. When I first watched the multiplayer reveal for Modern Warfare Remastered, I had my mouth open, my jaw to the floor, because I was disgusted at what I was seeing. Because I don't know what it was, but the way they captured the clips and the footage for the Modern Warfare Remastered trailer made the game look ugly. It made the game look slow. It made the game look like it was 30 frames per second. And I was so pissed off because Modern Warfare Remastered, I'm looking forward to it so much. And when I saw the trailer, I was so sad, so disappointed. My brother felt the same way. But then people who went to COD XP, like big YouTubers, actually got to upload Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay, and it looks good. It looks very, very good. I'm excited again, and I'm happy because of the reason that I love COD 4, my brother loves COD 4, and we really wanted to come back to play more Call of Duty with Modern Warfare Remastered, and the gameplay looks nice. I definitely don't like the fact that they changed the sounds on the snipers, and it doesn't have the black around the scope anymore. But they did say that they did try that at the beginning. It just doesn't look good with the new graphics. So if they tried it and it didn't look good, it's understandable. It's fine. The ACOG still looks fucking awesome. It looks exactly like the COD4 ACOG scope. So I'm very happy and I'm really excited to play COD4 Remastered. Infinite Warfare, not so much, just because, I don't know, I just don't like the movement of Black Ops 3, and that's pretty much Black Ops 3.5. So moving on here, Amir asks, Super, do you plan on using Raiden in the future? So, alright guys, here's a question that I get asked so much. Am I gonna play Raiden? And the answer is yes, I will be playing Raiden, and eventually I'm gonna play every character that I don't play right now, which is Kung Jin. Actually, I know a little bit of Kung Jin, but pretty much the characters I never tried to get good with at all, which would be Raiden, Devora, Boraicho, and maybe a couple others. I will play them in the future. I'm definitely waiting for this patch to come out to see what they change, because this is going to be the final patch. And once that happens, I'll learn all these characters that I don't play with, including Raiden. So yes, I will be playing Raiden in the future. I'm actually going to dedicate a stream to learning all these new characters. So the stream will be only learning Raiden, playing online with him, of course, taking him in training mode first, learning about him, and then going online and see how I do. So yes, I will learn Raiden in the future. Canada Rampage asks, which character in MKX has a variation that makes them really good, but choose a different variation and it makes them nearly unplayable? And I really, to be honest, I don't think that there's a character in MKX that has like a variation that makes him or her amazing, and then another variation that makes that character useless. You know, the closest thing would probably be Sub-Zero with Grandmaster. Makes him pretty good, right? Like, I wouldn't say really high tier, but Grandmaster has a lot of tools to win a lot of matchups. And then you go to Unbreakable Sub, and he's pretty much the worst variation in the game. That is the best example that I could give you. Another one that's not such a big difference, but I never see anyone pick another variation for Leatherface other than Killer, because Killer could do everything the other variations can do, just that better. You know, obviously except for the zoning and Pretty Lady, but the zoning's honestly like not that good. It's all right, but it's not like you know, Sector zoning or Kenshi zoning, even stuff like that. So Killer, Leatherface, I see him being played a lot, and then his other two variations not so much. But I think for your specific question, Grandmaster Sub, going from like a high tier character, like high mid tier character, to Unbreakable Sub-Zero, which is the lowest of the low tier. So that would probably be like the best that I could give you with that answer. So moving on here, Mohammed asks, Super, what is your favorite X-ray in Mortal Kombat X? And let's see, think going over the X-ray right now. I really like Aaron Black's X-ray, where he shoots and the name of whoever the opponent is on the bullet. I really like that. And I also like Liu Kang's X-ray because he just beats the fuck out of you. He gives no fucks. He just starts beating the crap out of you. And it has like 4 parts to it. It's so sick. Liu Kang and Aaron Black probably have my favorites X-rays. Moving on here, Jill asks, what is the most boring variation for a character in MKX? In my opinion, Slasher Jason. Oh, okay, I got it. I think the most boring variation in MKX, to be honest, is Mournful Katana. Like, that variation is a hype killer. Like, there's nothing cool about Mournful Katana. She doesn't have cool combos. Her moves are kind of boring, and you know, you could have so much more fun playing Royal Storm or Assassin. It's just a lot more interesting of variations. That's just in my opinion, of course. Another hype killer is definitely Covert Ops Sonya. Just going for 50-50 after 50-50 after 50-50. At least in Demolition, like, she's fun to watch. Like, I hate Demo Sonya, but some of the combos are really sick. You know, in Special Forces, she has a drone. Really interesting to see gameplay with that, but Covert Ops is just a buzzkill, man. And I think before, it would definitely be Kobujutsu Tanya. Like, before, everyone would just go to sleep, like in one of the Twitch chats. If it was like an MK tournament going on, they would put that emote where they're going to sleep, sort of like what Alien gets now. Like, I guess if you want to talk about a buzzkill character, when Alien comes on the screen, a lot of people you know, don't like to see him play. I personally like Alien's gameplay, just because I like the character itself. But you know, it's like, for me, Covert Ops Sonya, Mournful Katana, you know, these characters are just, I do not want to see any gameplay from them whatsoever. So let's see if we could answer one last quick one. Kate asks, Super, if you are into anime, which anime character would you like to see make an appearance in a future Mortal Kombat game? Well, the only anime that I like is Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super now. So I would like Vegeta to make it into a Mortal Kombat game. He would definitely enjoy himself going up against all the characters in Mortal Kombat, and you know, just fucking up their day, fatality in them, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be the end of today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.